Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Celts. I'm Jack, and today I'm back with another battle report. I'm on my own because of lockdown and stuff. So today I'm going to be playing a, what's it called? Combat Patrol for 40k. So it's 500 points. It's going to be my new Tau set that I've painted up versus my Guard. Like I said, it's going to be 500 points. I'm going to be playing Open War. Is it Open War? Yeah, Open War. So I use the cards for this. It's not match playing, so I don't have to worry about secondaries and stuff like that. So what I'll do, I'll go through the army list. I'll start off with the Tau army list, then I'll do the Guard army list, and then I'll show you some of the battlefield prep and stuff like that, and then we could just jump straight into it. So I'll be back now in just a sec with the Tau. Okay, so here we are with the Tau army list. So I'll go through what I've got. So I'll go through my HQ. I've got a Ethereal with a Honor Blade. My troop choice, I've got 9 breaches. My fast attack, I've got, let's see. I've got 1 unit of 4 gun drones. I'm looking at my army right now and I see 2 lots of drones, but I'll explain why that is now. And then I've got an elite choice, which is my Crisis Bodyguard unit. So with this squad, they've got 6 drones. They got 3 Markerlight drones and 3 shield drones. The battlesuit themselves, they have a shield generator each, so 4 up invuln, and they have 2 lots of missile pods. Now I'll go over to the set tenants they got. So I'm using the Psychic Awakening. I've gone for hardened warheads. So when resolving an attack made with a high yield missile pod, seeker missile, or smart missile, I basically improved the armor penetration by 1. So all them are going to be at -2 now because of that, instead of -1. The second one I've gone for is hyperized weaponry. So basically I add 4 to the range characteristic of assault and grenade weapons with the tenant are equipped with. Excuse me. This does not apply to prototype weapons. So my breaches, because they got assault, they get an extra 4 inches to their range. Then instead of taking a artifact, they take a prototype weapon. So the prototype weapon I've got, yes, cross-linked stabilizer jets. So this could be for a commander, crisis battlesuit unit, or a Crisis Bodyguard unit. So I picked my battlesuit unit for this. When resolving an attack made with a ranged weapon by a model in that unit, reroll hit rolls of 1 and reroll wound rolls of 1. So I won't get the +4 inches because it's a prototype weapon, but it's basically rerolling 1s to hit and wound, which is pretty freaking useful, especially for missiles. I believe that's everything for the Tau army list, guys. So I'll be back now in just a sec with the Guard army list. Okay guys, so welcome to the Guard army list. I'm going to be using my own custom regiment today, the Umba regiment. So I'll be picking 2 things from the Psychic Awakening book. The first doctrine I've gone for is Primal Maniacs. So when resolving an attack made with a flamer, heavy flamer, or twin heavy flamer by a model with this doctrine, you can reroll the wound roll of 1, which is pretty freaking awesome. Then the second one I've gone for is, where is it? Disciplined Shooters. So when an infantry model with this doctrine shoots with a rapid fire weapon against a unit that is within 18, double the number of attacks that weapon makes rather than following the normal rules of rapid fire weapons. So basically my rapid fire is 18. So yeah. Now I'll go through what I've actually got in the list. So I'll start off with my HQs. I got 2 HQs. The first HQ I've got is a Lord Commissar with a plasma pistol and a power sword. My second HQ I've gone for is a Primaris Psyker. Now this model is a D&D model that I converted. I just preferred it more than the Primaris Psyker get for GW. But it's on the right size base and everything, so I hope that's okay with you guys. Then I go over to my troops. I've got a 10-man guard unit, just infantry, with, what have they got? Got a grenade launcher, a Voxcaster, and a sergeant with a chainsword and last pistol. The rest of them have las guns. I go over to my elite. I've got a veteran squad, which are these ghillie suit guardsmen. They've got a rocket launcher, a Volscaster, and 3 flamers and a sergeant with a chainsaw and a las pistol. Then I'll finally go over to my heavies. I got 2 heavy units. I've got a heavy weapons team with 3 autocannons. Then I've got a Lehman Russ. So my Lehman Russ has got a Eradicator Nova cannon. He's also got 2 heavy flamers on the side and a las gun in the center. So he's kind of packed out. I think he's a fair, he's got a bit of everything for him. Close range, long range and stuff. Okay guys, I believe that's everything for the army lists. They're both 500 points. I'll be back now in just a sec with the battlefield. Welcome to the battlefield. I'll quickly show you the map we're playing, then I'll go over the objective we're playing. So we've got some different kinds of terrain. We've got 2 forests, which you're -1 if you're in, -1 to hit if you're within it. I got 3 ruins, so obscuring, +1 to save, stuff like that. Then we got some ruined walls all over the place, so there, and some here. So they're -1 to hit as well if you're behind them, or 3 inches away. And that's pretty much it, guys, for the terrain. I've already rolled and deployed both armies, so the tower over here and the guard over here. So what we're playing today is the prize. So I've got the what's it called? The deployment is like this. So I've drawn it here with these dice like that. So it's like that, and it's the same over here. So the prize: place an objective marker in the center of the battlefield, which I've done over there. An infantry model can pick up the prize by ending any kind of move on the objective marker. Remove that objective marker from the battlefield. The model is now carrying the prize. The model can drop the prize at any time and must drop it if destroyed. If it is destroyed by a player's model, their opponent places an objective marker within one of the model that dropped it. The player whose model is carrying the prize at the end of the 5th battle round is the winner. Otherwise, the player controlling the objective marker at the end of the 5th battle round is the winner. Failing that, the battle's a draw. So that's the objective. So basically the relic from 8th edition. Then the twist I've drawn is rage. Your warriors give in to the rage burning through them. A fire-only battle will extinguish. So I add 1 to attacks characteristic of all models. I mean, it makes my Ethereal a bit better, my fire warriors, and guards, well, it's the same for them. Okay guys, so that's the stuff we're playing. I'm trying to think. So I got my regular D6 dice, my white dice. I've got a dice to keep track of the turns. I've got the black dice is CP for the guard, the blue dice is CP for the Tau, and a measuring tape. I think for the battle, guys, what I'll do now, I'll roll off to see who's going first. So I'll do the Tau. So the Tau got a 6, and the guard. The Tau, oh damn, guard also got a 6, so the Tau got a 4, and the guard got a 2. So the Tau... Do I want Tau to go first if I was a Tau player? Yes, I will take first turn with the Tau. Okay guys, so this is Tau turn 1. For my command phase, I'm going to call Sensor Stone with my Ethereal, and I gain a CP, so that takes me up to 4. So I'll be back now after my movement. Okay guys, so what I've done for my Tau movement, I basically moved my breaches, and these 4 gun drones still hide it behind the ruin, so they're still obscured. It's the same with those drones there on my Ethereal. My Ethereal's still in range to give everyone a 6 up feel no pain because of Center Stone. I did move my battle suits into the ruin, so now they can shoot out of it. So they will be the only ones that are shooting, so they are going to take aim at this heavy squad here. So the heavy squad is behind a ruined wall, so that makes it -1 to hit. So I got 12 shots with my rockets from that squad. So they'll be hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. That's a big card. Yeah. Okay. So we get 4 hits. Like that. These can all go away. It's a shame it wasn't 4s, because I got an extra 3 hits if it was. Yeah. So I got them. Now my rockets are strength 7. I think it's 2s. I think they're still toughness 3 for a heavy weapon squad. So it's 2s to wound, and I get to roll 1s, which it didn't matter. So these now are -2. So a heavy weapon squad is a 5-up save. So they do have 2 wounds each. So I'll have to roll these one at a time. So D3. Okay, that kills a unit. That kills a squad, and then those 2 shots will kill the last squad of heavy weapons. So let's Tau wipe out these guys here. So that's the end of Tau turn 1. We haven't got the objective yet. It's only infantry, so only my Ethereal and my breaches can pick it up. So we're back now for Guards turn 1 in just a sec. Okay guys, so welcome to Guard turn 1. Now I forgot to mention what my Librarian psychic power was. I've given him psychic barrier. So basically I cast it on a unit within, I believe it's 6 of him. It goes off on a 6, and they count as being in cover, so they get +1 to their save if they're out in the open. Okay guys, so I get a command point, so both my Tau and Guard are on 4 CP now, and I'll be back after their movement. Infantry this way, so I got my veterans and my regular infantry here. Lord Commissar's there, and my Psychers there. I've also moved the tank 12 inches, the Lemur's 12, so it's now here. It's 8 away with its flamers for against the battlesuits. Everything else is partially obscured because of the ruin. There's no way they can be seen either because of the way the ruin's actually built. It's kind of hard to see through it anyway. So I'll just do my psychic now. I'm going to cast my psychic power, psychic shield, on my veterans, I think. So it's cast on a 6. So I get it. On a close. I was thinking a freaking, what you call it? Explosion. So I get it on a 11. So now they are in cover even if they're not in cover. So +1 to their save basically. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do my Lehman Rusher shooting. So I'll do my flamers just to confirm with you guys. Yeah. So if I go like this, like that, flamers are 8, and 8 is there. So they are in range. So it's 2d6 for the flamers. They're obviously going into the suits. I tell you what, I'm going to re-roll this one. Oh crap, that was only 6. So I got 6 shots. There. Now flamers are strength 6. So my suits are toughness 5. So it's 3s. Now I do get to reroll 1s because of my ability, my Doctrine. So I still miss. So that's 3 saves I have to make on my suits. I'm trying to think, do I want to pass them on to my drones? Yeah, I will start passing these on to my drones. So I got 3 shield drones and 3 Markerlight drones in that unit. So I'll start taking these on my shield drones, okay? So the first shield drone, I take it, does he die? He does, so I lose 1 shield drone. Next shield drone, he takes it, does he die? Yes he does. The last one, I take it on the drone, does the drone die? It does. So I lose 3 shield drones there. Yeah. Then I've got the last cannon. That misses. So guys, I had to check the book quickly. My flamers are toughness 5, sorry, not toughness 6. but I checked back in the footage and I rolled 4s and 5s anyway, so luckily that didn't matter. So I've got my Nova cannon now, which is heavy D6 shots going into the suits. So I get 5 shots with that. Like that. Then it's going to be 4s to hit. So I get 2 hits. So these are strength 6. So it's going to be 3s to wound with these, because my suit's toughness 5. I get 1. These are at -2. So, and they do D3 damage. I will take this on one of my Markerlight drones, I think. No point risking it. So I take it on the drone. Now, because of Sensor Stone, my drone still get a 6 up. And I fail anyway, so I do lose a marker drone. Yeah. And that's the end of the guards turn 1. So I'll be back now, guys, for Tau turn 2 in just a sec. Okay guys, so this is Tau turn 2. I've got to do my leadership for the drones. Now, because they're within 6 of the Ethereal, they get to use his. So they've lost 4. And the one's always a pass in 9th, so they're fine. So I'm calling Sensor Stone again with my Ethereal to give everyone a 6 I feel no pain. And I get a command point in my command phase. So I'll be back now after I've done the movement. Okay guys, so I've done my movement. It was a bit risky for what I had to do, but you know, I had to do it. So my breaches are moved in. I've removed the objective in the center because the breaches are holding it now, so they've got the prize. I got 2 marker drones behind them. I got my Ethereal somewhere by here. I think he's like tucked in there somewhere. I got 4 gun drones up here, and I flew my battlesuits up here. Now it's a bit dangerous because I got a Lehman Russ here with 2 heavy flamers. And all got flamers here and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of had to jump in their face slightly. But hopefully I can hold out with drone support and what's it called, Sensor Stone. But here we go. So it's my shooting phase now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot these 4 gun drones into these vets here. Now they still have +1 for being in cover. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 shots from the Photon because they have 2 carbines each. Wait, can I count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, yeah, 16 shots. Ugh, man, I'm terrible at maths. Yeah. So these drones hit on 5s. So these will be hitting on 5s. So we get 3 hits, and then it's going to be strength 5, toughness 3, 3s to wound. So we get 1 wound, becomes a 4-up save because they're in cover, and they get it on a 5. I am... What I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot those 2 marker drones into the Lehman Russ. Now because markers, because of Markerlights are heavy, these will be hitting on 6s now into the Lehman Russ. I'm just hoping to get 1, which I don't. So the only things I got left are my breaches and the suits. But I'm thinking, should I focus fire on the tank? Or should I start taking out some of the infantry? Because there is a lot of infantry. Because what I was thinking, I'm going to shoot my breaches into the tank. Because it's strength 6 now, because they're in the closest bracket, and it's -2. But then again, it'll only be a 4-up save, because the tank has a 2+ save. Right, so this is what I'm going to do for the Tau. I'm going to spend a stratagem to put, I think it's orbital Markerlight or something like that, onto the tank. So I got 4 CP. Then I think, what is it? So it's usually 5 plus 4. I was thinking of their short range now. So 5 plus 4 is 9 inches. So yeah, I don't have to worry about it. I'm in 9 inches, so I don't have to spend another stratagem for that. Yeah, I'm going to do my breaches then, shooting directly into the Leman Russ. So it's 20 shots. Yeah. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Get to reroll these 1s. Probably can get a few more 4s. Which we do, we get another 2. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got 9 hits, not too bad. Then it's going to be strength 6. It's going to be 5s and 6s to wound. We do get 2 wounds there. Ooh, damn, that was close. -2, so the Leman Russ will have a 4-up save. I guess both of them, so the breaches didn't dent it at all. Oh, okay. Thing is, even if I bracket it with my suits, the flamers hit automatically. How many shots have I got? 4, 8, 12. I tell you what I'm going to do. I might be a bit risky, but I'm going to do all my missile pods into the veteran squad, because they've got 3 flamers and a bunch of stuff, and plus they can hold the objective. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. So it's 4, 8, like that. And the reason I'm not splitting fire is because they get to use my Lord's Commissar's morale, and only one of them can run at most. So I might as well try and wipe them out. So hitting on 4s, I get to reroll 1s because of my what's it called? Prototype weapon. Get to reroll that 1. Nice. How many hits have I got? 5. I'm going to spend another CP. Nice. So it takes me down to 3 CP now with the Tau. Strength 7, so it's going to be 2s to wound, rerolling 1s. Get to reroll that 1. Nice. So these are at -2. So they have a 5-up save. So -2 and +1 because they're still in cover. So it's technically minus. So they get 6-up saves, basically. They get 1 6-up save, but that's still 5 killed. Question is, what do I want to take? I'm going to take the rocket launcher, so that's 2 guys. The Voxcaster, 3, and 2 las guns. So I still got the sergeant, but I don't think I'm within 6. Then let me just double check. I think I am actually. Yeah, I'm still within 6 of my Lord Commissar. So yeah, I'll take the rocket launcher and the 3 guys there. So that's pretty much it for Tau turn 2. I'll do morale now for the veterans. So they rolled a 5. The Lord Commissar's leadership 9. So 5 plus I've lost 5, so that make it a 10. So they fail. However, they can only lose 1 because of also the Lord Commissar's ability. So I'll just take the last las gun here. So they've still got 4 guys, and 3 of them are the flamers and the sergeant. So that's pretty good. Okay, guys. So here we are for guards turn 2. They get 1 command point, so that takes them up to 4 CP now. Okay guys, so I've done the movement. So I've moved my tank slightly back. He's still in range though of the fire warriors. I moved my Psyker and more remains of the vets up, so they're in flamer range. And then my Commissar and my infantry have gone into the ruin this way here. So that's their movement. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cast now a smite from my from my Psyker into the battlesuits.
I think it's a 6 for it to go off, right? Yeah, sorry guys, I have to check if it went off on a 5, so mine does go off, and it does D3 mortal wounds on the suits, because Tau can't deny. So it kills the suit, straight up 3 wounds, I believe. Let me just double check something. No, sorry guys, my Ethereal is right there on where the 6 is. So he is in range to give him the 6 up on the pain, so see if I get any. No, I'm probably going to spend a reroll for that, and it didn't matter anyway, but it was worth a try. So the Tau have 3 CP left, and I kill one of the suits, so kill. I'll just put this guy back, and I'll kill this guy, like so. Right, so that's the psychic phase done. We'll go over now to the shooting phase. So I'll start off with my veterans. I'm going to do 3 flamers into the breaches, so it's 3d6. Oh, it's not that many. I'll spend a guard CP, so that also takes them down to 3 to reroll this. Well, that's an extra 1, I guess. So that's 4, that's 9 altogether. So it's now hitting on 3, no, it's already hitting, so it's strength 4, so it's wounded on 3, sorry. Oh down. So it's all done. So now I'm going to start taking these. I'll take these on my drones. I'll start off with the 2 marker drones there. So the first marker drone takes it. Does he die on a 6-up? I needed that the other way around, so I kill a drone. Next one. This is the last marker drone. He takes it. Does he die? Yes, he does. So that's the drone squad wiped out by there. Then I got 4 gun drones, which I'm also going to take it on because they're still in range. First one takes it. Does he die? Yes, he does. Take it on the drone. Does he die? Yes, he does. So the only reason they get a 6-up is because of the Ethereal sensor stone, and the Ethereal is literally just by there. Next one. That fails, so I'll do my Fire Warrior save, which he fails also, so I'll kill a Fire Warrior. Then the last drone, the last shot, sorry, takes it on the drone, and the drone also dies. So got 1 drone left and we lose a Fire Warrior. I've also got a last pistol, might as well do a sneaky shot. Hits, I think it's forced to wound, it doesn't wound. My Psyker has a last pistol. I believe that's a miss. Let me double check that actually. Yep, so 2 misses with he's a 3+ ballistic skill. Then I shall shoot. Ooh, that guy fell over. I'm basically going to shoot all my las guns into the breaches. So there is, let's see, Sergeant and a grenade launcher, the rest of my las guns, so that's 8, so 16 shots. Everything but 4, because of rapid fire. Okay, 16 shots, hitting on 4s. Get rid of these, all the misses. Still pretty decent hits there. They are strength 3, toughness 3, so it's going to be forced to wound. A few dropouts, so that's 3. Yeah, might as well just take them straight up on this guy. So 4s first, and then we got 2 6s. Nope. So we lose another 2 Fire Warriors. Yeah, they're slowly dying. So they're shooting them. We got a grenade launcher. So it's D6, 1 shot, hitting on a 5 because he moved, and it missed. I'm trying to think, last pistol from the Sergeant. That misses on a 3. I'll do a last pistol from the Lord Commissar, who's right but there. He hits. I'm not overcharging. Wounds on a 2, so that wounds on a 3. That's a failed save, 6-up. So that kills another breacher. Yeah. Damn, got almost half the squad wiped. Well, pretty much half the squad wiped. So that's them shot, them shot. Now it's time for the big boy to shoot. So he's gonna do, let's see. It's really about wiping out the breachers, I think. So his flamers are in range of 8. So I'm going to do the las cannon and the nova cannon into the suits and the 2 flamers into the breaches. So do the flamers first. 2d6. Ooh, that's a 9. Ding, 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 ding. So these are wounding on 3s? No. Toughness? Yes, 3s. So was that a 3? I think that was a 3, sorry. -1 +1 because they're in cover, so it's going to be 4s. I don't think it's really... I'll take one on the drone. Does the drone die? Yes. And then 4s. And then tower, not very good with their saves. And then 6s. No, my days, we lose 4. So that literally is going to leave just the sergeant, so that's cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Then we've got the big gun. So we do the las cannon first into the suit. Into the suits. That's a miss. The D6 for the nova. Oh, 6 shots. Damn. They're out for blood. The guard. No mercy in this dojo. Hitting on 4s. That's alright. Wounding on 3s. Oh, double 1. I think I've already CP'd something this turn for shooting. Yeah, I CP'd the flamer. Okay, so that's that for the shooting. I think what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do some charges. So I'm going to charge this guard unit in. They're going to charge both the Ethereal and the breacher. And I'm going to charge my elites in, my veterans into the breacher. So I'll start off with the breacher first. My vet, sorry. So 5, 6, 7, yeah, that should be plenty. So this is going to go round the guy. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, so I move my vets around. Now I'm going to charge... I'm actually just going to charge the Ethereal with my guard, my regular infantry actually. So they get a 6, that should be plenty. So these guys have now charged the Ethereal. I completely forgot, guys, I do have Overwatch. Can't believe I forgot that. So I'll start with the breacher first. He does get a hit on one of the veterans. He fails to wound though. Then I'm going to do greater good for the breacher, because I believe that's 6 away. For the missile pods into the veterans. Yeah, he'll be fine. So it's 12 shots. Sorry, I completely forgot I have Overwatch. Yeah, so this many shots, these are going into the veterans. Crap. Yeah. 6s. Oh damn, they get 3. Then it's 2s. Rerolling 1s. So that's those wounds there, they're -2. So that just kills straight up 3 of them because of they're not in cover anymore because they were here where my hand is, by here. So I'm going to just leave the sergeant with a chainsword. That's pretty much all the Overwatch, guys. So we've done that now, and now we'll just go into combat. So I'll start off with the sergeant. Okay, so the sergeant has 3 attacks because he has 1 on the charge because of the chainsword. Well, 1 because of the chainsword. So he's sitting on 4s. Gets 2 hits. So we 4s. He does get a wound. I take it as a -1 because it's going to start his chainsword. So it's going to be a 5, which the fire warrior gets. Actually, the sergeant does get another attack because of rage, which is the twist. And it misses anyway. So the sergeant's gone, then we'll do these fire warriors here. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in charge range, which is 14 attacks. So everything but 6 dice. Like that, yeah. So we've got 14 attacks because of rage. It's going to be 4s. And it's going to be 4s again. Damn, that's a lot of attacks on the Ethereal. Oh, damn. So it's this many. Dude, I don't think the Ethereal has a good save. I can't remember though. I'll see where I roll. Oh my days. I don't think the Ethereal has a 3-up save. I think it's like a 4 or a 5. Something pup. So the Ethereal has a 5-up save, so he's failed all of them. But he does have his 6-up feel no pain. Let's see how that goes. And he doesn't get any, so those guards just literally freaking shank that guy to death. I don't know if any of you have seen The Warriors when Cleon dies, but that's pretty much what happens to him. So the Ethereal is slain by the guards. Damn. So yeah, it's not looking good for the Tau, but the Tau was still holding the objective with that breacher. So the Fire Warrior gets to attack now. So I believe he'll have 3 attacks because of the Sarge. Hitting on 5s. Gets 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. And he fails to wound. So instead of doing morale, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spend 2 CP for that breacher to just stay. So I'll have 1 CP with the Tau and 3 CP for the guard. So that's guard's turn 3, guys. I know it's looking a bit grim for the Tau, but because there's 1 breacher still alive, there might still be a chance. So I'll be back now for Tau turn 3 in just a sec. Okay guys, so right. So basically, I don't think I get a command point because my warlord's dead, so I'm still on 1. All I'm going to do, I'm going to back up the Fire Warrior. Basically, if there's some miracle my Fire Warrior can survive. Well, even if the Fire Warrior dies and I drop the objective, I still got 2 turns left to wipe the infantry out with my battlesuits. So if I wipe out the infantry and stand on the objective, like I could at least draw or win that way perhaps, but it all depends if I survive the tank. So the likelihood my Fire Warrior is going to die, but I can still deal with the infantry with my suits. So until my suits are gone, I'm still holding hope. So all I'm going to do is literally move my Fire Warrior. I'm going to move him this way through the ruin. So he's going to be just outside the ruin. Like that. So at least then he can't just get smited or whatever and they have to move closer. So that's my movement. Actually no, I'll just move these guys over here. Like so. Okay. So I'm just going to open fire. I'm going to shoot my rockets now into the squad here. So it's 8 shots because we lost a man. So it's going to be 4s rerolling once. Get rid of that one. Nice. So it's an extra 4 there. So then it's going to be 2s. Yeah, it's going to be 2s. Get to reroll 1s. Oh, there's still a 1. So that's 4. -2. The guard. Oh, no, but they're in the same cover. So yeah, it's -2. So that's straight up 4 guardsmen killed. So I'll just take these 4. Which one should I take? I'll take the Voxcaster and then these 2 here. So that's them slain. Righty ho. I don't know if I should charge. I was thinking of charging my suits into the geyser down there just to hold them up a turn, but I don't think there'd be any point. No, so I'm not going to do that. Guards turn 3, they get a CP. What I'll do, I'm just going to move the tank 12 this way, so you can basically face the Fire Warrior like that, and face him like that. My Psyker is going to move up, as is my Commander, or Lord Commissar. These guys are just going to get a bit closer. This guy's going to charge through the wall there, so he's literally underneath the suit, the veteran. These guys are going to move around, basically. Like I said, they got 6 inches, there's probably plenty of movement. Oh, I knocked the freaking breacher over. Oh, I did have to do morale, actually. How many did I lose that turn? I lost 4, so it was technically in 6 of the Lord Commissar. 4 plus 4 is 8, the Lord Commissar is 9, so they are fine. So that's everyone moved. I'm going to cast a smite now from my Psyker into the suits. Goes off in a 5. Ooh, that fails, but I will spend a CP actually to do that. So all the guards would be on 3 CP now because I get 1 at the start of the turn. And that goes off, and it does D3 more wounds. 3, so that kills another suit. Even more grim for the tail. Then I'll do some shooting, so I'll do my tank. So I'll do 2 heavy flamers into the breacher, and then I'll do everything else into the suit. So I get 8 shots with the flamer. Then it's going to be 3s. So it's 4 wounds there, minus 1. So we need to make 5s. He's dead. What? What? So that's the breacher gone, and the objective is dropped. Where the hell did I put it? So the objective goes there. Las cannon. Maybe this can hit. Ooh, it does. This is going into the suit, by the way. 3. 2 wounds. Suit has a 4 min lock. I'm going to spend my last CP to reroll that. Nice. Then I got heavy D6 shots from the Nova cannon. Damn, I got 6. I'm pretty sure that's twice that's happened. So it's 3. Hitting on 4s. Damn. Wounding on 3s. So it's 2 that go through. Then it's... oh crap. 2 4-up saves. And he gets them both. I'm going to do a plasma pistol shot from my Commissar into the suit. I'm not going to overcharge. Hits. Wounds. 4-up save. He fails, so he takes a wound, so he's got 2 left. Last pistol from my my Psyker. He misses. I'm going to do a grenade launcher from there into him. I'm just going to do the 1 shot though. And that misses because they moved. Last pistol from them into them. That's a hit. It's probably like a 5. Yes, it is because he's only toughness 5. So that's a wound. That's a save. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll become 8 las guns into the suit. So they're hitting on 4s. This could do it. That's 1 wound. That's a save. Yeah, right. To be honest, I think I'm gonna charge my my Commissar up there, and I'm gonna charge a sergeant. I'm gonna charge the sergeant first, who's beneath him, and because he can't see him, it's basically he can't overwatch him. So there's plenty of room to get up there. So he's just going to charge him like that. Then the Commissar's going to try. A 6, 3, and 3 up. Yeah, that should be fine. No, wait. How tall are these buildings? It's about a 4. So, and it takes him, but yeah, it should be fine. Should get him to about here, like that. Yeah, so I'm just going to do combat. So I'll do the sergeant first. So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, 4 hits, wounding on 5s, 1 wound, 4 up. He takes a wound, so he's got 1 wound left. Then I got the Lord Commissar. I'm not sure how many attacks he's got actually. Okay guys, so we have the Commissar with the power sword, hitting on 2s. Then it is, I think it's 5s. Yes, because it's not, yeah, so it's 1 wound, 4 up, and he saves it. The suit, oh no, he gets an extra attack, the Commissar does, because of Fury. So he hits on a 4, and then he wounds on not a 3, so that's that. The suit will get to attack. He's got 4 attacks, no wait, 2, yeah, he's got 4 attacks now, because of, he's a bodyguard, and of rage, so he'll just do everything into the Commissar, hitting on 5s, and he misses with all. So what I'm going to do there, guys, because the guard got so much left, I'm just going to call a concede for the Tau, and he's just going to fly back home and report that he lost the relic. So what I'll do now, guys, I'll just do some after game thoughts with you.
Hi guys, so this is just where I give some of my thoughts on the battle. I know the guard's points went up, and so did the Tau slightly, but the guard can still take a lot in 500 points, like the tank, Commissars, veterans, and a psyker. It's friggin' mental. I think it was some of my rolling as well that was kind of poor for the Tau, like my Ethereal didn't save any, which was like cool. My drones didn't save any of them either, that was cool. Even with a 4-up invuln, my battlesuit suffered. Maybe I wasted the drones at first. I think maybe. If I had maybe fusion blasters or something, if I focused my missile pods on the tank, that could have done a lot of damage as well. But the thing is, missile pods are strength 7, but the tank is toughness 7, and it has a 2-up save, and I'm only -2, so it'll have a 4-up save. The tank will, so I want to build this list around the tenants I've chosen for it, which is the missile pods and +4 range to assault. Because what I might do is get more suits with rockets, maybe a broadside or 2, and then have more fire warriors with carbines, so instead of 18 it will be 24, and I get a fire blade as well, so I can get more shots that way. Just basically focus on those tenants for this Tau sept. I might have to look into the different regiment things, different regiment attributes, or whatever the hell you call them. Because I know the flamer one was pretty good, but the one with the increasing the range to 18 didn't really matter this game, and because of the size of the table I'm playing on as well, so I think maybe I should choose something else. Or try running them as a different, like, Cadia or something like that. Anyway guys, that's just a few of my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed the battle report. Hope you enjoyed the models and everything and the table. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.